One thing people need to stop overthinking and just do is be yourself. Just be yourself, bro. My name is Black. I'm an entrepreneur, barber, a black entrepreneur. Just doing my thing in the community.
Community.
In the community.
Been a long time coming.
A long time.
How long you been doing
Uh, 13 years in April since I had my license.
it? That's a long time.
Yeah, man.
That's a long
Yeah.
time, man.
Dues paid.
Yeah. So at one point, did you realize you wanted to work for yourself instead of somebody else?
Bro, honestly, that's been the goal. It's been the goal the whole time. I was just really, really patient with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person where it's like I don't like wasted movement. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure it was the right time. I never rushed it. It was always the end goal, but I always wanted to make sure like it was the right time. You know what I'm saying? Right situation, and I feel like that's what the patience did for that.
So patience is a virtue.
Patience is a virtue, a huge virtue.
Hey, some people need to learn that. For sure. Some people need to learn that. They
For
be
real.
rushing everything,
You
man.
can't. You can't.
Yeah. What's one excuse you had to stop believing before you started to go on your own and create this?
Um, for me personally, at first I was looking for a business partner. I wanted to do this venture with a partner. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of had a couple conversations with my wife. She just like, no, just do it yourself. And honestly, that was the best option because, bro, I'm the type of person once I got something in my mind, I wanted to roll how I wanted to roll.
Yeah.
And if you do that with a business partner, sometimes because they got to say so in it too. You know what I'm saying? So,
And it don't roll
you
how you
you
want
you
it.
might want it to roll like this, and they might want it to roll like this, and then you get the clashing, and you know what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, like that was my thing because I kept trying to wait till I had a partner. Like let me, you know what I'm saying. But uh, I just took off with it by myself, and I feel like
So
that was the best option
so the goal was your wife was like, let's do it.
for sure. You know what I'm saying. And she know me, so she like it's gonna be certain stuff you don't like, and that way you could just
Was there ever any moment you almost didn't do it because you was worried about what people would think?
never,
Never.
never,
Not a doubt in your mind.
never. Like in life, that's something that I've learned as I matured in life. It's like I don't care what nobody think, bro. I don't, bro. And thus far in my life, it's helped me because you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you battle with yourself. You thinking about what this person think or this person might think, but do it for you. You doing it for you. It don't matter what nobody else think. You know what I'm saying. So like, it was never that never came to my thought process.
Strong minded.
Never, bro.
Strong minded. What some people think is easy about owning a business, but really ain't.
Shit, starting it.
Starting
Starting it,
is
like starting it, and actually running it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I'm gonna say starting it because from my experience, bro, like they gave me hell. You know what I'm saying? The city of Warren, they gave me hell starting it, but that's what you signed up for, bro. It's a part of the process. You know what I'm saying? Nothing great comes easy. That's something I tell my son every day. Nothing great come easy. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, yeah, bro, that was it.
I know it's people think it's easy because they could just say do it and then it's done.
And then it's done. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And then too, like because it's everything on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The ups and the downs, it's on you. Like the power go out, shit. Everybody looking at you like what we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And like as a business owner, strong minded entrepreneur, business owner, you got to figure out what we gonna do. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you really gotta have leadership skills too.
No question, no question, for sure, definitely
What's one habit that helped you stay consistent over the years?
consistency, but it's maintaining a consistent work ethic. You know what I'm saying? That's what has helped me. You know what I'm saying? Because especially doing this, you know what I'm saying? You have to be consistent. I feel like as any entrepreneur, any self-employed person, you have to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I feel like that's my biggest attribute to everything that I got going for myself is my consistency. You know what I'm saying? For me too, bro, it's sacrifices too. That's another thing too. That you
Oh
know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
If you want to build anything great, it's always gonna be sacrifices
Sacrifices,
come with
bro.
it.
Because shit, especially like, can I cuss?
Yes, you can cut.
Okay, okay, bet. So building, especially, bro, because sometimes you're gonna sit in the shop and not cut nothing,
Mm-hmm.
but you might be missing in your mind the world outside of the shop, but it's like you really not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then you would sit down and you think like, man, I just sat in the shop for 5 hours. I ain't cutting no hair, and I could have been at this party. Or I could have been doing this. That's a part of the sacrifice. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you might, you know what I'm saying? You miss one walk in, that one walk in could turn into 10 people, bro. So it's like that's the part of the sacrifice and the discipline, like you said. You feel me?
Absolutely. Absolutely. What's the biggest lesson you learned since becoming your own boss?
The biggest lesson that I've learned since becoming my own boss is that you don't work when you want to work. Like it's this big misconception of you can work whenever you want to work.
Yeah.
That's not true. In my opinion, that's not true. Like you can set your own hours, you set your own time frames to work, but when you should be working, you should be working. You know what I'm saying? Because you can because your clients count on you to be there. They count on you to be there at whatever time you said you was gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the biggest thing that I've learned is like, because people got this thing where they feel like, oh, I'm my own boss. I work when I want to. Not completely. You know what I'm saying? Like you work when you set your own hours, but them hours that you set to work, you need to be there.
So you gotta show up.
So you got to show up. That's the biggest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. If someone watching this wants to start a business but keep waiting for the right time, what would you tell them?
Um, it's nothing wrong with waiting for the right time, in my opinion, because bro, that's what I did. Like I waited for the right time because I felt like it's vital when you make these type of moves because you can discourage yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you move too early, or if you move when you shouldn't moved, or if you just, you know what I'm saying. Some people are more ambitious than others. I get it, but me personally, um, waiting for the right time is it's a virtue. Patience is the virtue. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I would just say don't get comfortable while waiting for the right time, though, if that makes sense.
It makes sense.
So you understand what I'm
It
saying?
makes sense. But can you wait too long?
You can, you can, but I feel like long as you understand what's the end goal, long as you understand what your end goal is. If your end goal is to be, your own shop owner or whatever the case may be, I feel like you should wait for the right time, but then don't never forget that I still want to be a shop owner. I still want to be whatever that is that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? But just be patient with it, but don't forget the end goal. That's what I say. Don't
While you
forget the
waiting.
while you waiting and being patient. Don't forget the end goal.
So while you waiting, should you be working?
Definitely. Definitely. Because that's the end goal. That's a part of the end goal. Like if you working for that,
Yeah.
like that should be in your mind the whole time while you working, because that's what it was for me. You know what I'm saying? All the years before I became a shop owner, that was still in my mind. So I was working mentally towards that while I was just still working. You know what I'm saying? In my old place, which I learned a lot from. Shout out to the shop. Now I'm all obviously Coop, my brother,
Yeah.
Marv, Style, Selena. I learned a lot of little things from them as well that I also, you know what I'm saying, put my own twist on things. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them.
What's one mistake you would tell a new entrepreneur to avoid?
One mistake that I would tell a new entrepreneur to avoid is having a mind state that your business is going to pop out the gate. Like, because that can discourage you quick. You know what I'm saying? You can go into something and think, oh, yeah, I'm about to do this, I'm about to do this. And it's going, boom, it's going to take off. That's almost never the situation with any like entrepreneurship. Like it take time. You know what I'm saying? It take time. So I would say that that's one of the biggest things. The other biggest thing that I would say mistake to avoid is never go into like any business decision without having a plan. Like don't go into no business thing just winging it. Like, oh, I'm gonna see how it happen when it like no, I feel like you should have a plan. Think about all the hypotheticals and plan for the hypotheticals.
So don't just wing it.
Don't just wing it. You can't just wing it because that's how you kind of get caught You know what I'm saying? In a
Yeah.
tough spot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, definitely have a plan. And like I said, have a plan for the hypotheticals, even if the hypotheticals don't happen, but have a plan for them. Be ready.
Finish this sentence. Nobody cares, so
Nobody cares, so post it anyway. They gonna talk shit regardless. Shout out to Be Faded for the cut. You all see my boy got me right. Nephew always on the fly shit on the haircut. So
where can they find y'all at, man?
it's on Hair Studio, man. 12 Mile and Ryan, 28849. Come see us.
Before we get out of here, one last question. What's one thing people need to stop overthinking and just do?
One thing people need to stop overthinking and just do is be yourself. Just be yourself, bro. One of the biggest things I've learned that comes to conclusion is that, like, bro, like I'm so much more comfortable and happy in my life, not caring about what people say or think. You feel me? And it's healthy, bro. It's healthy for your mind. It's healthy for your mental. It's healthy for your life. It's healthy for everything. Just be yourself, bro. Don't care about what nobody else think of you. Be yourself. As long as you know you're doing right by you and yours and God, don't care what nobody else think, bro.
She on bars, 215 poppin', cause she outta here. I'm a star, look at the roof of my car, said I'm outta here. She want more, I give a dick good love, bitch get